Hey guys, I want to talk about something so important today. Living in this journey, what we call life. We're going to go through, we're going to encounter, we're going to experience. If you haven't experienced or encountered, you're going to experiencing eventually loss of someone that you truly care about and you truly love. And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about here. It could be your father, it could be your a mother, it could be a sibling, it could be your best friend that you grew up with, or it could be just an animal that you love dearly and you treat it as your own child, like a dog or cat, right? I'm no stranger to loss of somebody that I love. So in 1989, October 16th of 1989, a day before the biggest earthquake in San Francisco, California, October 17 was the biggest earthquake in San Francisco. The night before, my dad passed away. I had an amazing bond and relationship with my dad. And for those of you who's been following my contents, you know, one of the most painful moment, also one of the most grateful moment that I experienced in my life, it's lost of somebody that I truly love. In this case, it's my dad. When I say the most painful moment, I'm talking about something that's undescribable, right? And someone that you look up to, somebody is your hero. You put your entire life around this individual because you believe in this individual, this role model. You depend on this individual so much that all your life is evolved around this one person. That's my childhood. My dad was an amazing human being. It was a great father, taught me a lot of great value, principles, how to live a life with gratitude, how to treat people generously, how to respect other people, not just the people above you, but also people same level as you, or maybe even below you when it comes to financial status. Those are the very important lessons I learned from my dad. And all of a sudden, after 3 years that I came to the United States with my family, reunited with my dad here, 3 years later, he passed away because of liver cancer. It was the most painful moment I had ever went through. And I went through, depression in the sense where I just don't want to come out of my house. I don't want to talk to anybody 2 years after my dad passed away. And also, I had lost a very, very dear animal to me. And, after my dad passed away, I bought a dog. I still remember the name of the dog. It's called Bobo, right? It's a Pomeranian. I just needed somebody to be in the house and just kind of like light up the house with a lot of energy, especially my dad passed away. And then unfortunately, 5 years later, my dog had liver failure and passed away as well. And I cried like a baby. I never ever thought I would cry for a dog, okay? But I did. So I'm not a stranger to loss of someone that's dear to me. In this case, my dad, it's the main one. So how do you rebound back, right? When you go through those kind of challenges, it's not easy, right? So many people had asked me this question, is that how do you rebound back? How do you reset your mind and not let this thing dwell on for too long and still able to bounce back and do the things you need to do and become successful in life and live a meaningful life instead of living under the shadow of losing someone. So today I want to give you my perspective on it. I believe anything that's bad, at least you think is bad, that's happening to you is not really to you. It's for you, right? In my case, my dad passed away. It's a bad event. It's a painful moment. And it happened to me. It's not to me. I had to learn to realize one thing is for me. Now, I'm not saying today, if my dad had an opportunity to talk to me again or spend an hour with me and just kind of, show up in my face, I would reject that. I would take that appointment. I would take that meeting. I would take that conversation in a heartbeat, right? But the bottom line is, when you lost someone that you truly care about so much, you have to learn about the moment that you share together is having gratitude. I think the first thing that I learned from loss of someone that I truly care about, it's having the gratitude to appreciate the moment and understand, life. Life is not infinite, right? Legacy is infinite. Purpose is infinite, vision is infinite, mission is infinite. But when it comes to someone's life, it's not infinite, it's finite. It has a deadline, it has a clock. So loss of my dad, it made me realize that, instead of trying to appreciate someone when they're not around you or they're no longer around you, you gotta appreciate the moment you have with that person right now. And take the time away from the busy schedule, spending some quality time, whether it's with your kid, your parents who's getting older, or somebody that's really, really meant everything to you. It's the quality time that you are willing to initiate and take those time out, and having that special conversation with your son, with your daughter, when you have the opportunity to pick them up from school or drop them to a piano lesson. That's what life is about, is having that gratitude, not when you lost something. It's having that gratitude when you are in the moment, when you realize that life, it has a clock, it has a deadline, at least on this earth, right? I think also the second thing that had taught me, and I look at it at a completely different angle, it's your empathy for other people go straight to the roof now. You empathize other people, you know what I'm saying? And you understand what other people going through. You start to understand human being, we are different. You respect other people's perspective. You respect other people's choices. You're no longer in a hurry to do a lot of things that has absolutely no meaning in your life right now, you know? And I think having that perspective of looking at things and having the gratitude to appreciate what you have right now, it's everything. I think in the end, we don't want to go through painful moments like losing somebody that's truly dear to you, but we all do, but how do we rebound back? We rebound back by gratitude, we rebound back by perspective, we rebound back by faith, we rebound back by hope, right? Those 4 big words. And also at the end, think about the people that you lost. They're in heaven right now. And who do they want you to be? Do they want you to be sad and stay in your room, not doing anything? Or do they want you to take that painful moment and turn it into feel and do something great in your life, whether it's starting your own charity, or maybe donating some resources to charity, or maybe volunteer your time with charity, or maybe start up a side gig and become the best version of you, making more cash flow, or maybe going after something that you're passionate about, you have been procrastinating for so long. So I hope my sincere, heartfelt message today touched some of you who have lost someone that very meaningful to you, and you're having a heartbreak right now. And I want you to know that, hey, listen, the storm shall pass. As long as you are willing to refocus back on the true purpose of life, which is living in the moment, helping people around you, taking care of people around you, be generous to people, be a great human being, be grateful, respect other people. I think if you live life like that, you're gonna have more purpose, a more higher purpose, a bigger, higher purpose. You wake up in the morning, you feel totally fulfilled because you're going after something that's much bigger than just yourself. And I hope my message resonate with a lot of you who lost someone recently or in the past, and you're going through that painful moment. I feel for you, I empathize you, but you're not alone. There are a lot of people going through the same thing. So for any one of you found value out of my contents, please download my Just Win app. Inside there's thousands of videos you can view. And I think those contents are gonna help you dramatically in a lot of different areas in your life. Guys, thank you so much. JW here. See you next time. Take good care of yourself. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.